Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Head to your drop-off at Southwest Airlines. Turn left on San Jacinto Boulevard.
For real? I thought it was a one-way. Thought it was one-way, but I guess. How was your stay, sir?
Good. Thank you.
Austin's a good city.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, just a quick stop and go back?
Two days, yeah. Lots of fun.
not many cars I can get off.
Oh, good.
There's a toll right here. They put it at the right place so everybody has to go through it.
In 1.2 mile, keep left toward Texas 71 East.
This is starting bad traffic. Because I know, like, yesterday afternoon it was bad, but I went from UT downtown. It was crazy.
From UT to where?
Just down back where the hotel was. Back
Oh, okay.
downtown.
Yeah, that 35 is
Yeah.
horrible.
Does it get bad in the morning at all? Or?
In a half
The only time it really calms down is like
71 East using the left
10 to
lanes.
5.
Okay. Yeah.
At night, during the day, it's jam packed. It's
Yeah.
a lot of 18-wheelers that go on that part, man. And on the north side, the lanes are real skinny, and those 18-wheelers are killing people on the other side of town, man. One, almost 3 weeks ago, I guess 3 weeks ago from yesterday, he had 17 cars. 18 killed 5 people.
71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International Airport, Barbara Jordan Terminal.
Yeah, so he's in jail. You know, when you're there stopped in traffic, you're at the mercy of the persons behind you, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you stop like that, you ain't expecting a 18-wheeler to bowling ball through there.
No.
That's what I say. It's like a bowling ball going through bowling pins through there.
Right.
Yeah, I've been backed into a few times already, so there's
Jeez.
nothing you can do when
Right.
you can't protect your behind.
In a half mile, keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International Airport, Barbara Jordan
And
Terminal.
the only way you
Using the
can,
right
if
lane.
you're the first car in the row, try to hurry up and get out the way.
Yeah.
Keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International Airport, Barbara Jordan Terminal. Just ahead, keep right on Presidential Boulevard using the left lane. Keep right on Presidential Boulevard.
There's some balloons and stuff right here by this light pole right here. I guess last week, somebody hit the fire truck.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah, the passenger ended up passing away. So I don't know how you hit a fire truck, but
Yeah. I'm paying attention.
yeah, it was running hot though. It was running hot, so the fire truck's like the loudest emergency vehicle there is.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard using the right lane.
I'm southwest.
All right. Oh, you're like on 6 or 7
Continue
trips to the
straight
airport
stay
this
on
morning.
Presidential
Oh, really?
Boulevard.
Yeah. The first one was like at 3 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, they want to hurry up
I
and
guess.
Just ahead, continue straight
Hurry
to
up
stay
and
on
wait game.
Presidential Boulevard using the right 2 lanes. Continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard. In a quarter mile, drop off on the right. Drop off on the right.
Yes, sir. flight, sir. And that first time I came over here, I was in the little Chevy Bolt and just had charged up, and I had a ride for, it was a hotel over there in San Antonio to drop them off over here. Man, I barely made it. Then I had to charge up from there. They had some charge points in it. I don't know what's going so slow. Let these fucking trucks go, man. Truck changed lanes at the last second. ass truck. Go, motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker. Everybody ain't got it. It's cool. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. But you can work on it. I'm working on my shit every day. speed already.
Imagine ambush.
Head to your pickup at 5010 South Congress Avenue. Turn right, then turn right on East Cesar Chavez Street. Using the left lane, keep left onto I-35 south. In a quarter-mile, turn left. Turn left, then pick up. Pick up. We'll be out shortly.
Cristobal?
Aiden,
Yep. Good morning.
good morning, sir. That's a quick shortly.
Huh?
Yeah, you said you
Oh
all be
yeah,
out.
my apartment's like right down that hall.
I'll be out shortly. I was gonna relax for a minute.
I actually meant it.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Turn left on South Congress Avenue.
We get a lot of rain today.
Well, it's cloudy. But you never know. You never know what's gonna happen over here. If it does, I would like for it to rain some. These other drivers will go home.
Leave more of the pot for you, huh?
Yeah, more. I don't mind driving in the rain. The fog, I just don't fuck with that fog.
I understand that. I don't have a problem with rain either until it starts obstructing my view. That's the type of rain I don't really like driving in. You gotta slow down to 20 miles per hour just to get through. I know it might get a little rain today. It's 80% chance.
How many?
80%.
Oh, well.
We might get a month soon. Not just a little. Then it's 70% tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I fucked up going through that HEB car wash yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't you hate when that happens?
But that's what makes it rain.
Yeah.
I live in San Antonio, and I only did one ride over there, and I came over here, man. Because it's the Final Four's over there. I thought it was going to be a little bit more wired up last night. I thought it was going to be a little more wired up last night, so it wasn't. So I was like, eh.
But you know what? I will say, it's like somebody who's been, like I've done like Super Bowl. I've been to like an NBA championship. I've never been to a Final Four, but I've been to a College World Series. Yeah. And I would say that, you know, like a NBA championship, they have festivities like the Monday before.
Yeah.
And whereas like the college, you gotta like it's kids, and you know like they can't get out there that Monday because they have to go back and go to class. And like I noticed the College World Series, it started on a Saturday, and the festivities didn't start till that Friday.
Yeah, the day before.
Yeah, the day before.
Yeah, I think the slam dunk contest and all that shit happens today.
Yeah. Yep. I never understood it at the time, but then I heard somebody say it, like, you know, those kids, like, they they can't just go. They have to go back to school.
Yeah.
For a couple of days. So
In a quarter-mile, turn right on East Van White Boulevard.
Because I come over here to work, man. And go ahead, Beamer. Go ahead.
it was like 45-minute drive from here to San Antonio, or was it maybe a little bit longer?
Yeah, it's
I've never taken it.
probably an hour and 15, maybe.
Okay, all right. So it's around
To where I live.
Okay.
I live about 80 miles from the charge station.
Okay.
But to me, it's worth it. But the other drivers, they don't come over here, man. And I try to tell them.
Yeah.
I can't make.
I feel like you could drive this. I don't know. I've lived in quite a few places, but I feel like this is one of those cities where it's just around the clock.
Yeah. This
It's
one
like,
is.
like I'm
Turn
from New
right on
Orleans.
East
Like I
Van
feel
White
that's a place
Boulevard.
that's around the
Yeah.
clock. I had friends when we were in college. If they were up and had nothing to do, they'd go get in their Uber, and drive at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
3 a.m. on a Wednesday because it was just something always going on.
San Antonio sucks for doing the Uber, man.
And you would think it wouldn't. You got an NBA team there. You got the major airport.
Well, for
there.
doing Uber X is all right, but I can't do the Uber X, man.
Yeah.
I can't do the 50 cents per mile.
I got you.
Yeah, because I came over here a couple of times when I dropped somebody off, and I had like 5.5, 6 hours to go. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. And
Right.
it was on a Saturday, so I was like, oh man, including with the 210 bonus that I make they give you that for driving a electric car and doing 200 rides in a month. They give you extra 210 and. I made like 7 something that day. So I was like, even without that, it's still like, it was like 500.
You're like,
Yeah.
Gotta find a gold mine.
Yeah, I'm coming over here, man.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on South I-35.
So I would make like
Using the left lane.
250 over there during the. Damn, that motherfucker's about to die, man. You see that dude on the bicycle?
On the bike, yeah.
Yeah, that little helmet ain't gonna do shit against this right here.
Nope.
And see, look, it shows me where I'm picking them up,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not showing where I'm dropping them off.
Yeah, interesting.
They just changed that probably with the last update, which was a couple of days ago.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's not fair to us. So we need to know where they're
I was
going.
about to say, what if you don't want to go to something?
Yeah.
Turn left on South I-35.
They canceled. It's almost time for me to charge this bad boy up again.
How long does it charge? An hour?
This one, yeah, it takes about an hour, man. This is like one of the slowest charging motherfuckers. This is like the 6th electric car I've driven in. It's like the slowest charging one there is.
In a quarter-mile, keep left onto I-35 north using the left
Yeah, I
lane.
don't want this car anymore, man.
I've driven a couple of, what is it, Model S? No,
Oh.
they took about 45 minutes to fully charge.
Yeah, but Tesla's trash car. The dude's trash. The car is trash. Don't get me wrong. He goes fast and shit, but
And I've only driven it as rentals, like traveling on business, so I've a day maybe experience
Yeah.
with it, not too much.
the quality is not good on that car. I was driving the Mustang Mach-E. I drove one for about a month. I drove the other one for about 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And
Have you driven like a hybrid vehicle?
no, I haven't driven a hybrid. No, because I had rid this car because it's
Keep
my
left
transmission
onto
went off for the second
I-35
time on my car, and I needed to work. So when I went to go rent the car through Uber, they pushed me to the electric. But I haven't went for the gas since. It's it's a pain charging the car,
Yeah.
as in time consuming.
Right, yeah, just a time part of
But
it.
as if the gas car compared to the electric car.
Yeah.
The electric car is electric car's gonna get the ride, not the gas car.
I got you.
They give the priority to the electric car.
That makes sense, especially in a city like this.
They want everybody to drive an electric car.
Yeah, so they want
I guess
that.
they're getting some kind of incentive through the
Oh, yeah,
government.
for sure. Yeah, without a doubt they are.
I guess I'll squeeze way in front of this 18 wheeler way up here. Yeah, but I do have a YouTube channel I put content on.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little bit of road raging.
Oh, really?
Yeah, police pulling me over. Me almost crashing into people.
Oh, yeah.
People almost crashing into me.
Yeah, I'll probably watch this when I get home later.
Yeah. I think I need to put a compilation with almost all of them
Nice well, yeah.
together. Haven't been making any shorts lately because that's how you get more of the subs. Because you know today's people
this
have a
is
short
actually-
attention span.
This is actually a great model because there was actually this guy here. He was from here. He went viral. I want to say like maybe last year,
Mm-hmm.
but his was only college students.
Yeah.
His was like only that was it. That he just like that was his niche. He would literally only show his experiences with college students. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I have heard of this concept before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I almost hit some lady right there, man. Could have killed her, man. She was like 80, 85 years old, man. That shit made me mad because they turned right in front of me, and then by the good grace of God, I missed them and went back to the gas station where they pulled in. When I pulled in, I saw there was like an 80, 85-year-old lady, man. I was like, I'm not even mad anymore, man.
Right.
I'm sad because I could have just killed her, man. It's like, oh, that was you coming that way? I'm like, yes, ma'am. I said, ma'am, I could have killed you right now. She says, I didn't realize how fast you were going. I'm like, she said, I'm sorry. I said, well, we both apologized to each other. And then, because I felt bad, man, and even though it wasn't my fault. And then I asked her, I said, can I buy you a drink? She's like, no. I said, can I pump your gas? She says, no. I know she thought I was mad at her still. I'm relieved, like, because I could have killed her, man. And I had to live with that in my conscience. And regardless, I feel like I wasn't guilty. It's going to hurt, man. Like, could have been my grandma, Even my grandma's gone.
In a half mile, take right exit 234 amperes toward Holly Street using the right lane.
But driving is so dangerous, man. It's. It's these 18 wheelers and these intersections is the deadliest part, man. That 18 wheeler could have got me a couple times already. Can't do nothing about that.
Right.
Just get the fuck out the way.
That's like I've always told people, especially when it comes like not even recently, but like just throughout life when people have said like they're very scared of planes, and I was like, what's crazy? I'm scared of cars.
Yeah, you're more likely to die in a car than a
like,
plane.
Like I never understood that because I'm like even without the evidence, like even without like Google, like the statistics are there to tell you it's way more dangerous.
Yeah, but when a plane goes down.
Oh yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, shit. There's only one or two options out of that. Like none of them are good. Get that part, but it's just like there's so many variables on the road that you have no control over. Even if you're doing everything right,
You're more likely to die in a car.
like I mean, you could be doing everything right.
Yeah. But it's the one you don't see is gonna get you.
Yeah, right.
And that's over the underpasses, going over under the underpass, or because if they're blowing the light on the other side, you can't see them till it's too late. But I know I slow down and live.
Take right exit
That little
234
split second
amperes
can
toward
save your
Holly
life.
Street.
I already know because that happened to me a few times already. Yeah, me falling asleep, that's another deadly part because I'm not gonna be very aware like I should be.
Right.
So I just pop me a couple of Altoids and I'm wide awake, burning the shit out of my mouth. people drive better over here in Austin than in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
Way better, man. And in Houston, I grew up in Houston, so you know, Houston's like the worst. Next to LA, you know, here LA's pretty bad. So I think in LA you have to have a motorcycle, man. Because when me and my friend, we drove to Canada, we went through LA, and 5 o'clock, it was bumper to bumper traffic on the freeway. 5 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, yeah, you need a motorcycle. But motorcycle's so dangerous, though. Some of those people don't like you lane splitting. I don't care. I just get out the way, man.
Yeah, my dad used to drive a motorcycle, and after a few years, he was just like, "This is just way too dangerous." Like he flat out just came home one day. He loved that thing. He just came, and he never had an accident or anything. And he just came home one day. And he told my mom like, "This
probably
shit's too
shitted on himself that day."
And he like never got on a motorcycle again. I mean, sold it that day.
He probably shitted on himself.
I remember because he sat down, he ate dinner, and then after dinner he told my mom he had a friend he was going to sell a bike to him. When he left, I remember my older brother said, "What the hell did he see today?" And he just never talked about it, but whatever he saw, it was enough for him to say it's not worth it anymore.
No, it's not. But see, that's the thing. The motorcycle, you're not gonna go the speed limit, man.
Right.
You never see him going the speed limit. Not even the damn Hardys and shit.
Right. And even if they were going in the speed limit, like, man, like, shit, you just, all the things that can happen on the road, and it's just you. No protection, just that helmet. So, you know, somebody can be able to recognize it.
Most motherfuckers don't even wear the helmet.
Yeah, and then, you know, you take that off, yeah. So.
Riding the Harley, they don't wear the helmet.
Yeah, that's true.
But most of the time when they're riding that Japanese bike, they got that helmet on. It's not gonna.
Right.
It's just gonna keep your melon together. That's it.
For sure. All
Is it right here, this Target?
No, I'm going to the dentist's office. This right here. You can drop me off.
Oh man, I got my tooth pulled a couple weeks ago, man.
Yeah, man, you have a good one.
You too.
Head to your pickup at Homewood Suites. Turn right on San Marcos Street. In a quarter-mile, turn right on East Cesar Chavez Street.
Motherfucker. He got that motherfucker though. Oh, he almost had it. Almost.
Turn right on East Cesar Chavez Street.
If he would have hit me, I would have said to jump in the car to get paid.
Just ahead, turn left on North I-35 using the left lane.
Homewood Suites. Start another clip, y'all.